what's going on with this thing. Good evening. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Hey. All right, that's good. Turn that way on. Yeah. All right. Did you get yours? Did it do the notification? I don't know why I was doing that now. Turn it down. Good evening. Here live, Jard and Marquita. Conversations with Jard and Marquita every Tuesday night at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Girl.
Thank you for joining.
Marcella, hey, what's up?
Hey, Marcella. Thank you guys for joining. We hope you guys had a wonderful love day yesterday.
All right, so was your Valentine's Day or night good or bad? Good or bad?
Hold on, right, real quick. Last Saturday just passed, we had an episode to air. It is uploaded to YouTube. You guys go check it out. It's a session with all of the couples that we've been airing for our mini couples series. So go check it out on How to Make Love Work YouTube channel.
Yeah, it was a season finale.
Yeah, season finale.
Are you serious?
It's itch. I can't. I gotta do it right now.
What's up, Jessica?
Hey, Jessica. Yes, Lord. It keeps itching. Put some on your feet, little girl. Oh, there come on, man.
Crystal, hey, Crystal. All right, so was Valentine's Day just yesterday. So did y'all have a good day or a bad Valentine's Day? Or you didn't have a Valentine's Day? Let's hear it.
We just got back in from 2 basketball games and a soccer game. And then baseball season is about to be
I'm like, when did we become soccer parents? What the heck?
This season. Lord. I want my son to run track so bad, but he said he want to wait until next year. He wants to do softball this year.
Oh, no, he running track.
But softball tries up tomorrow. I mean, I'm sorry, not softball, baseball. He wants to do baseball again.
No, he need to run track.
He needs to, but he loves baseball.
He need to run track. That's what he's good at.
He never tried track. He run everywhere,
So
but he's
like,
good with baseball. He did baseball.
Look, we done been through a couple of sports that
Hold up.
that does not quite show his strength.
Baseball does.
It does not.
You wasn't at his last baseball thing.
One?
Not one. That was the highest
Track.
season.
What's up, y'all?
My
Hey,
favorite
y'all are gonna have me going back and forth watching the verses.
Listen, it's on. I know. So y'all, come on, let's talk.
All right, so what we
I'm
talking
trying
about?
to hear all my songs this evening.
Wait, what we talking about?
Pull up the topics. Let them choose. All right, so you know the drill.
Did y'all have a... Oh, so wait a minute. So thank y'all for... I got to do this plug really quickly. Thank y'all for watching here on our YouTube channel. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Wherever the bell is, make it go to subscribe.
He said, why you look like the black Hugh Hefner? Don't hate on the black bell.
Oh, the black Hugh Hefner, because I once was.
In his family.
Lost, and now I'm found.
Sure.
This actually was a gift by one of our members of the church. This whole pajama set.
Yep. All right, so here are the topic choices. We're going to dive right into it.
Just give them 2, 1 or 2.
Okay, so topic 1. If you're going to choose number 1, just type 1. If you want to choose number 2, type number 2. Number 1, should you share your phone password with your companion? Right after Valentine's Day, we going in.
Number 1 is...
Should you share your phone password with your companion?
Or number 2.
Do you feel comfortable leaving your friends alone at your place with your companion?
1 or 2.
Dun, dun, dun.
1 or 2. Which one are we going to talk about? 1 or 2? Yeah, Cedric, that was a very good... So what did you think about the episode? I think the episode went well. What did you think about the episode, Cedric?
He thought me mad about the crickets.
Jessica said, hell no. Oh, Lord.
I mean, she's answerable. My baby going through it over there. Jesus.
Jessica just done had some Cooper's Hawk. So we got to talk about one of them.
Which
both
one?
of them.
One
Marcella
or
said
two?
both of
She
them.
said both of them. Okay, there's two. Hey,
Nigeria
Nigel.
says 2. All right, let's go. Hell no. Okay, for sure, she got to catch them. What is going on tonight? She got to catch them hoes, and hell no, my wife is fine with cute hips. So we want to talk about 2. So we got 2 for 2, right? All right. Anybody else?
Again, for those of you who are just joining us, topic number 1, should you share your phone password with your companion? And for topic number 2, do you feel comfortable leaving your friend or friends alone at your place with your companion?
All right, we got 2. Jessica said 1 is boring. We're going to do number 2. All right, bet. Let's go. So I think we're going number 2, right? So do you feel comfortable leaving your friends alone at your place with your companion? What's up, Nigeria?
Hey.
So what y'all say?
I mean, we got 2 hell no's
We
in the
did.
comments. Hey,
Terry, what's going on? So here's the topic of discussion tonight. Do you feel comfortable leaving your friends? So this is the opposite sex friends.
Yes, the
at
opposite
home
sex.
with your companion. Have you ever done that?
It depends on the friend.
So you have done it.
Yeah, I would say I have done it. Friend, relatives, it just depends on who.
So explain how.
I mean, we know.
Now, one of Marquita ex-boyfriends left her home, and
Sure did.
I showed up. Woo! And we're together today. That's the truth, though.
Oh my God. It sure is, right?
Did you set this up? Okay, so
Depends on who and their loyalty to me. Yeah. I did not say this, so I stopped the.
But that's true, though.
But that happened. Yeah, we were. This
story
is an
time.
epiphany.
Yeah, baby. 1, 2, 3. Story time.
It's an
Hey,
epiphany
what's
for
that
both
movie?
of us.
Wayne's World.
Excellent. Jasmine said,
For how
How
long
long?
and which friend?
"For how long? It don't matter. It don't matter. It's just you going to the corner store." And you right out there about which friends or family, because
Family too.
Yeah, what's
Soul
that?
food.
What's that? Soul food.
All right, come on.
Cousin
Story time.
Faith. Cousin
So-
Faith.
This is when Marquita and I are we telling story time?
Yeah, that's fine.
Go ahead. You got it.
So I was
I'll
in
drink to that.
Jacksonville.
Sips tea.
Oh God! So I was here in Jacksonville with an ex, and
You wasn't here with an ex. You were at he was your boyfriend at the time, right?
yeah, at the time.
All right, go ahead.
But I'm talking future, present tense. He was a soon to be ex. A little belongs to both of us, but
They were enjoying their relationship and all was well, right?
and so
set it up.
No, we were not. All was not well. We were up and down, up and down. But anyway, I was at I think his uncle's home, and it was actually Super Bowl weekend.
2004.
So 2004, yeah, Super Bowl weekend.
Janet
The
Jackson.
Janet Jackson. Super
Wardrobe
Bowl.
malfunction.
And
This is the weekend we had first met. We had first laid our eyes on one another. Friday.
so anyway,
Friday.
yeah, the Joker disappeared. He disappeared.
Twice.
I think I
Was
woke
twice?
up. I don't know. I don't even know. It's 2004. It's 2022. I just know he disappeared, and I had fell asleep on the couch.
No, that was Super Bowl. I know the day before, which is Saturday.
Where was that?
When I got there, I came to the house to visit my homeboy, and he had his girlfriend in town. He was in town. He had his girlfriend in town with him, and as I got there, he said he was going to leave, and he was actually going to see
another chick.
another chick. And I don't know if he asked me to stay. Did he ask me to stay?
I don't know. Well, I don't even know where I was. I must have been inside.
Yeah, I think he asked me to stay. He said he said he'd be right back, so he asked me to stay. And so Pastor Jay tells the story. Lady M can't remember.
I sure can.
And so he asked me to stay. And so Marquita was in the house.
Bishop, how you doing?
Bishop, what's up? And so Marquita was in the house. And so you and I, we went into the kitchen and we sat and talked.
We talked for
at least an hour. Yeah.
Yes,
and so
Lord, that's a long
So
time.
he was gone, and we were in the kitchen talking. Now let's set it up. Now, mind you, we talked about an hour. You got to be truthful about it. There was no flirting.
No.
Back and forth with us. We talked. We were just talking and.
And if you meet Jared, he's gonna talk. He's gonna ask you about. No, we was not being sneaky.
We weren't being sneaky.
He asked you about your relationship. He asked you about your family. He just gonna talk to you and make you feel like. I mean, I actually genuinely want to know who you are.
Because I genuinely want to know if I actually give you my attention, I genuinely want to give you my attention, and so.
See, that's right, Terry. She know.
Right, and that don't mean that I like you. It don't mean I want to get in your drawers and like that. I'm literally just talking to you. So in that setting now, remind you, Marquita was already liking me at the time.
I thought you were so handsome. I heard the voice of the Lord, child. When I saw him, my eyes lay. I said, "Oh," and I heard something said, "That's your husband." I'm like, Lord.
So what was going through your mind?
I felt.
When I was there. Now, your boyfriend was gone. He had left me at the house. What was going through your mind?
Jessica said he asked 1,000,001 questions. So you know, Jessica.
So what was going through your mind?
I didn't know where he was. You were like a distraction.
Right.
So I'm just like, I don't know. Oh,
I knew exactly
right back. He knew where he was. Yeah. So I should be pissed at him.
Why are you pissed at me?
Because you was in on it.
That got nothing to do with me.
So he knew where the dude was, but I didn't
know the dynamic of your relationship. I mean, I knew where he was going. I don't know if you knew where he was going.
I didn't know he was gone.
He was going.
When I walked out the door.
No, you didn't know he was gone.
I didn't know he was gone. The car was gone. I'm like, where did he go? And you said, he said he'll be right back. And so, I mean, he could have just been being nice to talk to me, or he could have just been doing his job, which was being a distraction.
I don't remember. Probably was. I probably was.
Now he don't remember.
A distraction. But we sat and talked for about an hour or more, and we were at the kitchen table, and there was a window right.
Like
here.
right behind. Well, it was on the side of it.
And
it was like a bay window.
We were right in front of one another, and we just sat and talked. Again, I didn't know that Marquita was liking me at the time, and Marquita never let on. What's up, Danny?
Danny B.
Marquita never let on, nor did I flirt. I was not into Marquita at the time. I was interested in the conversation,
right,
but I wasn't interested in her.
Right.
Now, this happened again the next day, where we had the Super Bowl.
So that's a Sunday. Then.
Right, that was Saturday. So this is Sunday. It was the Super Bowl, and
hey, Reed.
I don't know where he went. He just kind of
he peeled off again.
He peeled off, and it was me and 3 other guys. It was Marquita. It was his brother. It was me, another of my homeboys, and I think my brother.
I was say your brother. Didn't your brother come back?
So it was 4 other guys there with his girlfriend
and his family
there at the house. Now with us in the living room. In the living room. It was just you and us 4 guys.
Yeah.
But you were asleep.
I was knocked out on the couch, and when I woke up.
Which I don't like that. You know, a girlfriend don't need to be asleep when you got 4 other guys around.
And I'm asleep. So I'm knocked out on the couch. I wake up and look, and it's a card table right next to me going. There's people playing cards, and it's just a bunch of guys. Everybody eating, laughing. It's this big screen TV. The game is on. And no, the actual was halftime. Halftime was just getting started, and it's just like, what is going on? Where's the dude? Oh, he said he'll be right back. Oh, I'm like, what the heck?
What's up, Al Daytime?
Hey, Al, how you doing?
So yeah.
So
now
anyway, it went left.
It didn't go left.
It not for
not
us.
Between
it went
you.
no, not for us. It didn't go left.
So the question was, should you leave your a friend or relative home alone rather with your companion? Now that happened with Marquita and I would say that was not what that didn't cause anything between us.
No.
We did have a conversation for an hour, but we didn't exchange phone numbers.
It wasn't no
We didn't
flirting.
flirt.
It wasn't. Even though I was attracted to him,
Yeah.
I would throw that caveat in there.
Right.
But
So what does that say? Hell no, you should not. So what does that say? Now, hey, listen, I'm not to be presumptuous, but I think that says a lot about us. It depends on the character. I wasn't trying to push up on you, although because some guys would have been like, oh, this dude gone, and would have tried to flirt, and maybe tried to,
touch me or something.
Yeah.
These nasty.
I mean, not even before you. I'm talking about when you were wide awoke and there's a whole conversation going on. Could have tried to, try something.
Get the attention.
There are some women who would have taken advantage of that moment and would have went right on in. So, so yeah. So it really depends. It's a no for me, dog.
Yeah.
So it really depends on. It does depend on the individuals.
Yes, their character, their integrity, and I saw someone else said their loyalty. All of that comes into play. So, yeah, no.
So have any of you all had that experience? So the question is, now would you do that now?
It depends. I would, because it just, if I know the person's character and they have integrity, and I trust my husband, and I know his character, his integrity, I know who to leave him with and who not to leave him with. Put it like that.
Because of me or because of them?
Because of them. I know you. Just like those on here who know you're going to ask 1,000 questions. You're going to talk. But the wrong person.
That's not always. So I don't want y'all to don't get that twisted. Oh, I can't wait to talk to Pastor J, because I may not talk to you at all.
It depends.
I may get ghosts and you may be in there by yourself.
It depends. Somebody could take that and think, oh my God, he must be attracted to me. He keep talking to me. He keep looking at me from the stage. Because of what happened in my past, see?
What happened in your past?
I've had people to flirt with my man in my face, sit on their lap, stroke their head. Not him. And you my friend.
Wait,
that ain't
time?
gonna happen. No, it ain't no story time.
I ain't heard that one.
Yeah, it's college.
What happened?
The girl just went and sat on his lap and was, trying to incite something out of me. And I'm like, why would you do that?
Why?
Just because they thought they could. And they did.
I don't understand.
And they put a knife on me because I snatched them. It's like, I don't play them type of games. Why are you sitting on his lap? This ain't no game. Get off his lap and go somewhere. So
Curtis would never
physical.
put himself in that position, so I don't have to worry about him. Absolutely.
That's it. Your man's character and integrity.
Yeah. Now, again, like Marquita said, you need to know the person you're with. Now, not every person that you're with is kosher.
Right.
So don't be fooled.
True.
That's story time
Off the line.
Right. So don't be fooled. Now, some of your people that you're with are not kosher like that, and
they're not.
that may be a weakness for them, right? And that mean that they're not this or they're not that. I try not to make this so biblical, but anyway, the Bible says you don't want to don't bring coal and think you're not gonna get burned. Like don't play with fire think you're not gonna get burned, right? Because that may be playing with fire for someone.
Exactly.
And you didn't know you're the person that you're with.
Yeah.
And it may be playing with fire for you. So you really need to know yourself.
I'm gonna get doused.
You know yourself, and then you need to know the people that are around you.
Yeah.
There are guys that I'm not going to leave with Marquita. I trust Marquita, but I also know some of the guys, and they may very well
like attention and won't. Some people just want to have that one up on you,
Right.
Okay, I don't like that type of stuff.
Can a man bring fire in his bosom? There we go, preacher.
Talk.
Yep, because some people just wait on the opportunity. Absolutely. Do you not know, and this is very important, that there's some other people, it may not just be one person, but there's some other individuals that like your person.
Even in the church.
That like the person that you're with and can't and maybe not waiting for an opportunity, but they like that they like your spouse and they enjoy whatever little moments that they get with your spouse.
Attention, yeah.
Whatever attention that they get with your spouse. And so you need to know that. You need to know that for sure. And you don't want anybody that nobody else wants anyway. I know for sure that there are that people like my wife, the people that are my acquaintances that are attracted to my wife, and so I don't hover over my wife, but I'm aware of that, and I'm aware of that. You know what I mean? And so and now Marquita and I handle it differently.
Yeah. Because I've been hit on by different acquaintances of his where when I would make him aware of it, I'm like, bust that nigga head, you know, go lay him, I'm sorry, that guy's head, or say something to him, you know, he disrespected you, he disrespected us, he gonna try me.
Right.
And John was like, nah, I got it. I'm like, dang, I am, not, thank you, not cute. I am pretty nice. That's so sweet. Thank you, Carol.
Yeah, so now I did and I do. If I need to address you,
Yes.
I will.
Yeah.
And I have.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, I'm
So-
gonna say that.
Yeah. Because, you know, here is the reality. You got to have a united front.
Yeah.
I am going to tell Marquita, and she's going to tell me. We have become comfortable with that. We are more secure, so that if somebody flirts with her or whatever, she'll tell me. And because we got each other's back. And if somebody's flirting with me, I'll tell her, or she'll tell me.
Don't let the smooth taste fool you. You
Yeah.
better know it. Okay.
Or she'll tell me, hey,
and just tell them straight up.
that girl flirting with you, or she likes you. And I may be like,
Nah.
and then, you know,
But we know.
yeah. So,
Just like they know. Just like guys know when another guy is feeling their companion. It's the same for us. We know.
and you got to be honest about it. Now, here is the tricky part. Wherein, say for instance, if Marquita detects somebody's trying to flirt with me, or somebody likes me and is doing the female way of trying to get my attention without letting me know she likes me, because females are much cunning and much slick with it. She may not come and just lay her hand on my knee,
Or she may.
or she may not just say I like you. She just may do whatever females do, and so Marquita may pick it up. And you got to know yourself, because and you got to be honest with yourself. So Marquita may pick that up, and I may be like nah. I may be like nah because I like the attention. I may be brushing it off because I'm enjoying the attention that I'm getting from this particular young lady. And I'm acting like something wrong with Marquita because I want to be in denial so that I can continue to have an excuse to allow the attention.
And most times when that happen with guys, they know it, but like you said, they want to be in denial.
Right.
So it's like nah, girl, nah, man, that girl don't like me, man. Go ahead on.
And it may be even that you may not like her back, but you
Right.
like the attention
Right.
that you're getting, and you like feeling flattered or whatever, or somebody, whatever the case may be. So you got to be, you have to be honest with yourself. I mean, and the same may be
Know
true.
yourself.
The same may be true for the woman, because she may be in total denial, not total denial, but she may be lying about her denial because she likes the attention, and she likes being pursued, or she likes whatever that may, feeling like she is beautiful from somebody else. Because here's the reality, right? Now, here's another reality. Baby, jump in anytime. Another reality is that I'm still all masculine.
Right.
Marquita is still all feminine. And as a masculine person, I personally like femininity. I like
In women.
in women.
Clear.
That's why I tried to say that. But anyway, I personally like femininity in women. I like the opposite sex. Period. And so Marquita is the same way.
I'm attracted to the opposite sex. Period.
Right. And that energy.
Or gender, or whatever the term is.
Yeah. That energy of a masculine guy, or for me, that energy of a feminine female, right?
Yeah.
What's wrong? Okay. Uh-oh. Brush y'all, what do you say? Oh, bros, y'all bet not report this live because he's telling the truth on us. Faux show. Faux show. And so the reality is that because you like whatever it is you like, right? You don't all of a sudden, do like this whenever it comes your way.
Right.
That's a lie. You a liar. You don't just no. You don't do that.
I'm married.
Yeah.
I got a man. I got a girl. I got
Right.
somebody.
You need to know yourself. Matter of fact, just Saturday, Marquita was at the mall and she felt all pretty because these guys was hollering. No, you act like you didn't? They're gonna smile. Go and tell on yourself.
Child, please go on and tell your story.
Go. That's your story.
Child, so I was walking in the mall with the children.
They get you feeling all proud. Go on with a smile. Go let the smile out. Ba-ding! She's blushing. Go ahead.
So we were walking in the mall. I was walking in the mall with the children, and I could hear, when you walk past people, they want you to hear them. And they're like, dang, you look good. I'm like, I got on my mask. You can't even see nothing but my eyes. And you talking about, dang, I look good. That girl look good. Dang,
What's up, Latasha?
Dang,
Letitia, I'm sorry.
She can get it, dog. Oh, dang, she look. I'm like, God, dog.
What they was saying?
Yeah, she can get it, yeah, dog. She it. And I'm like, y'all, I got on a whole mask. You can't see nothing. But they was looking at my body.
So let me tell you how she came home. She came home, couldn't wait to tell me.
Let me tell you what.
Exactly. Exactly. She was like, I just had on my sweats. It was kind of like a sweat type outfit. My sweats, and I had on my mask, and they were still,
Still coming at me.
Yeah, she was trying to act like she was being modest. Like, what was wrong? I mean, how can I even? I was like, girl, you couldn't wait to come tell anybody about how these dudes, you coming from here. I had the kids, and I had my mask on, and they still was hollering at me.
That's how I was.
And so, here's the reality. She enjoyed it. She enjoyed the attention of
At a distance now. Just don't be all up on me like
guys
that.
admiring her. She enjoyed it. So first off, you free yourself when you're honest with yourself, and you free yourself when you have a relationship where you can be honest with your spouse or your mate.
Yeah.
Because anything you keep in the dark has power over you. When you free whatever it is and bring it to the light, it no longer has power over you. So if that became a secret thing where Marquita goes outwards to the grocery store, which it has happened at the grocery store with her, or whether it's at the mall, it has happened in the mall with her. If that's a secret thing where she goes out and she's getting all dressed and giddy because she likes this attention and she never says it to me, she keeps it to herself, then it becomes something that is disloyal. It becomes something that is a secret. And it becomes something that is actually dishonoring our relationship.
Right.
But when you can just say it, and knowing that you have boundaries, knowing that there's, that you are not going to let it go whatever far, whatever, and it's something that just happens as human, then it's something that, it actually makes your relationship just a lot more solid.
That's true. I agree.
You know what I mean? Because like I tell my Marquita all the time, it doesn't happen that much because I hide. To be quite honest with you.
Child, please.
I am more of the introvert, believe it or not. But when I'm at the hospital and I'm working at the hospital, I guess because I be suited and booted.
Oh, child, that's where it comes.
I've been working there for 9 years.
And then when you go preach at other churches, oh, Pastor J. Child, yeah. Sit down, girl. Give us 50 feet.
So I'm working at the hospital. When I tell you, women can be bold.
Mm-hmm.
I went to one. I'm the chaplain at the hospital, and I went to one floor, and you know you have all the nurses stations, so they're all kind of lumped together. And then I walk up there, and I don't necessarily. I may speak, but I don't necessarily talk to anybody. And I know where I'm going, so this group of nurses may have never seen me, and I come in with confidence. I come in with know where I'm going, and I'm come looking right. And so they start whispering in camera, "Who is this?"
Ego, child.
Well, who is this? Who is that? And so, it's always one bold one that be like, "Well, I'm gonna speak to him.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, do you need something? Can I show you something? Do you need some help?" And whatever. And then I had, the nurses be like, "Well, he can pray for you. Or come to tell me you can pray for me anytime." All kinds of
All
stuff.
this news is being revealed right now. So
No, it's not, girl.
I need to make a little trip, bring you some lunch. I'm kidding, y'all. I'm kidding.
And so, I mean, it happens all the time. But now, for me, I'm always moving. Right? I'm moving. And so, I enjoy that I can still... I'm still attractive to the opposite sex. Mm-hmm. I don't want the issue or the problem, and I really don't want the attention directly. And so when I'm coming in, I'm moving fast. I'm in there, and all of a sudden he gone where he went. Mm-hmm. And so because I just don't need the attention. They don't have to find me because I go in my office. I turn the light off,
hermit crab.
and I go in the back.
But do men like that though? They like women being bold like that? Well, I guess some.
Do men like?
It don't matter. Man, woman, whatever. Your preference.
So pause. So this conversation is fluid, and we're going.
So we going.
But the reason why it's fluid, now we're going to address the topics y'all sent in. So we have addressed it. Hey, Shayla. So we have addressed it. So what you ask now? Is
that something that they're attracted to? People are attracted to the boldness. Is that attractive?
It can be, yeah. It's not. It's not. Well, I'll speak for me. It's not the boldness necessarily. It's the confidence. Most people
repel that.
Most people, man. Or I can't say most, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Most people are attracted to confidence. Mm-hmm. Confidence doesn't have to be you aggressively coming at a person. Confidence maybe you don't say nothing, but when they talk to you, you have confidence in your conversation, or you walk with confidence, you carry yourself with confidence, and maybe you're quiet, but you carry yourself with confidence. So it's confidence. So the topic for tonight, Shayla, is what's the topic?
Should you leave your child? Let me make
sure. Should you leave your friend
or relative
alone with your
companion? Mm-hmm.
That's the conversation.
Do you feel comfortable? Do you feel comfortable leaving your friends or family alone with your companion?
Now, somebody may say, "Yeah, I don't mind, at all. If they gonna do it, if they're like that, they're gonna do it. Whether I leave them alone or I don't leave them alone, they'll find a way to do it anyway. So that don't bother me. They're gonna do whatever they're gonna do if they're gonna do something. Mm-hmm. So some people say that. Some of you all have said absolutely not. Mm-hmm. Shayla says, yeah. So anyway, you have to know your man. That's how we got there.
Yeah, and you have to know your companion and know who you leaving them alone with. You have to know if your friends, your family, whoever it is, and know is it wise to do so. That's really the gist of it. I mean, if you're gonna do it, okay, you know this person. You know this person is very flirtatious, or you know this person was initially attracted to the person that you're with now. So do I really want to do that?
Right.
Even though I'm just going to the corner store or going to the car. Do
Right.
you really want to do that?
And you have to be careful to know the people around you, know your mate, and know your friends, because you need to know if these people, your mate or these friends, do they drop their drawers easily? And if they do, you might not want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't do that.
Right.
You
You're
know,
creating chaos for yourself.
and you have to also be careful that, because maybe they don't drop their drawers easily or quickly, but perhaps they are seed sowers.
And they like doing strange things for some change.
That's not what I was saying. Thoughts. Mm-hmm. But what I'm saying, seed sowers, wherein they may not make the move then, but they may wait they may sow a seed of kindness or of great conversation or whatever, because they are waiting, you know what I mean, for the moment 3 years from now.
Yeah.
That
I knew it.
They're gonna come and add some water to that seed, or they're gonna harvest, you know what I mean, the seed that was sown.
I will. Oh my goodness.
Now that y'all on bad terms or whatever like that.
Lord
or
help.
maybe like, they were and they were a shoulder, a shoulder for you to talk to at that moment. They sowed that seed, and all of a sudden, you know what I mean?
Yeah, all of a sudden.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not with it. Okay, Shayla says, well, my circle is pretty small, so it will be a yes for the people I know.
Okay.
For acquaintances, it's a hard no. Well, that would be once I have a significant other.
All right, cool. So, I guess at the end of the day, like we keep saying, it goes to knowing your partner, and that makes a lot of a difference.
Yeah.
So I think we really need to talk about knowing your partner. What time is it? So we don't go over. Okay, good. So that makes a lot of a difference.
Yeah.
Knowing your partner. So how can we know?
I mean, you learn them. You learn their behaviors. You learn how they are. What it took to pull you, pretty much. And are they respectable? Are they the same across the board? It don't matter if it's with you or anyone else. How does that make you feel?
And then you have to set the culture in your relationship.
Correct.
Because some people, it's a turn on to see their companion flirt with somebody else, knowing that somebody else can't have them. So you have to know the culture of your relationship, and don't be judgmental to somebody else's culture, because
Right, that's them.
If it works for them, it works for them. So I think
That's not happening over here. We don't
No.
get turned on by that. No.
No, not in the least. Not in the least.
Y'all can have it,
Yeah.
but not over here.
Yeah. So you really gotta know yourself. So I mean, that's just like with us. We know one another.
Yeah.
We're in now. We can talk about anything. We have set a boundary that I know, as Marquita knows, that I'm committed to not. I thought something else, but not messing up our relationship. I started to say something else. Can you feel it? Can you replace those words?
I won't do it. Not on camera.
Not on camera. But I'm committed to not messing up the relationship. So I'm not going to add trouble that I don't need to add. I believe that my spouse is also committed to not messing up the relationship. Because here's the reality. Raise your hand. It's going to come out. You're going to, yeah.
Okay.
You're going to, it's going to be revealed.
Yeah.
You're going to be found out.
So what's the point?
Yeah.
That's anxiety. Ooh, Jesus. Stress. And then possibly fight, cut, call the police.
What's anxiety, baby?
Doing something. And then,
You talk like you got some experience.
man, come on.
Story time? Story time? No?
Wrong finger. Moving on.
You don't have no experience with that?
I don't have no experience.
Okay.
You got any experience?
Moving on.
You really like to test the fire, boy. She be ready?
Yeah,
no stories. Not a no.
Yeah.
Y'all trying to get, what's that?
So
the next 48 going on here?
So here's our answer to the question that was sent in to us. Are you comfortable with allowing a friend or a relative to be alone with your
And we threw
companion?
relative in there because I'm pretty sure we've all seen Soul Food. We don't have time.
Yeah, the question,
Hey, Miss
the answer
Shirley.
is no. And I mean, the answer is no. Now, there are people that of the opposite sex, I guess more so family, that you've been left alone with.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Just to
no
say, I have no
adult.
adult time during the week. She'd be ready for story time.
Oh, yeah. That I've been left alone with some of your relatives, and vice versa.
Come in.
No story time.
No.
Story time.
It's
So
food, y'all.
when Marquita and I first got together, right? It'll be all right. So Marquita, hey, Miss Shirley. So when Marquita and I first got together, when I first got together, when we first got married, he was senile.
Oh, I'm good. I'm just laughing. Yeah.
I have a tendency to, again, here's my introvertedness. I have a tendency to go away and to duck off, right?
Yep.
And so oh my gosh, it's been, how long we been together? This had to be about 12, 13 years ago, right? Mm-hmm. And so I ducked off in one of the rooms. I think the room that we were staying in on our vacation there, on our family vacation there for the holidays.
Yeah.
And I ducked off in the room, and I was just laid across the bed. I needed some alone time, no more people time.
Yeah.
And I don't know if because I was the new thing, around or whatever. And so it just so happened that the party came in the room with me. And all of a sudden there's 3 or 4 people in this stuffed room.
Yeah.
And I guess there was nowhere else to sit. And so they laid across the bed. Well, I was laid across the bed. And I was just talking. There I go talking. And Marquita comes in. What'd you do?
What's going on here?
You didn't say that.
No, I didn't say that. I just looked at him and laughed.
Because we knew. Yeah, let's just stop there.
Child.
We knew.
Yeah.
We
I
knew.
just looked at him and laughed.
And I looked at her and
He
laughed
got
like, yeah.
It's time to go.
Thank you for rescuing me was basically what that was. Thank you for rescuing me.
Let's go get a beef patty. Come on, Jar. That's our inside tea.
Right, that's inside tea. So anyway, you just
I'm sorry, y'all. My allergies.
you just got to be careful of who you decide to. Just be wise. I mean, let's just be honest. Just be wise. Somebody type in the comments. Be wise.
Be wise.
Be wise. Yeah, be wise. You don't need no trouble, and you don't want to create no insecurities for yourself, insecurities for your companion, and you don't want anybody ever to think that there is a small opening.
Right.
Because if you let somebody else on the outside think there is a small opening, you best believe
They gonna kick that door
they're
down,
gonna try
baby.
to ease into that opening. And that's just because here's the spiritual side of that. Because you need to always know that the devil is always fighting your relationship, always, and he will take that small opening and use somebody to get into that opening. And so you
Very cunning.
you can't relax. Now we are we're intentional about our relationship. We talk, and we do what needs to be done, but we have not relaxed. You know, where oh girl, please go and do. We've been together so long.
Right.
No.
Right.
You
still gotta have your guard up.
Yeah, you have to have, because it's not just people. It's not just
attack.
us. Mm-hmm. There's always
somewhere is an attack lurking.
Satan is always trying to attack.
That's true. That's true.
Always.
That is so true. So basically, it's up to you. We're saying it is. We don't think it's wise to just leave your companion or your spouse alone with some others that may or may not or may be secretly attracted
Right.
to your companion.
Some women are vicious. They are.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Some women are vicious. Absolutely.
Juvenile say live by, die by. Yeah. And then that's just what it's
Some women are vicious. Now, let me add to this. Some women are vicious, but even the most vicious woman cannot penetrate a man who's decided, I'm not doing that.
Now, that's a good point. So and same here for a woman. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, although she may be vicious, or this guy may be, he's just a freaking flirt, and he get every woman that he seems to lay his eyes on. Mm-hmm. That's not automatic. Although she may be vicious and she turn every man out, it's not automatic. That's if she's got into your man, that's because there was something in him.
Exactly.
That
a thought gonna be a thought.
Right. But that don't mean that he has to participate in her thoughtedness.
Correct.
And a guy's gonna be a guy, but that doesn't. And so if all of a sudden she's flirting with the guy, it's not just the guy, it's her as well. Mm-hmm. All right, Shayla says, I will not go to any of my married friends' house if my girlfriend is not there. Absolutely.
I mean, that's
and that is having your
courtesy.
Own morals.
Yeah, and morals. That's standards. Everybody don't have those. We're not instilled with morals and standards like yours.
Right. Because if I'm going to, which I don't see why I would, but if I'm going to a married person's house, one, I have no reason to go there without my wife. Mm-hmm. And two, if perhaps I do and I'm just dropping something off, I'm not coming into your house like that.
Right. Or if you're in the area, I put something on the porch.
You know what I mean? And especially if you're married and your spouse is not there, then I have no business, all up in your house like that. I just don't.
And a lot of men don't. A lot of them just be like, "Hey man, ain't no man for to be up in my castle, and I'm not there. You just popping up unannounced, or you just popping up and you wouldn't use the bathroom. Like, what you doing at my house?
No, you don't use no bathroom.
We don't need them type of
problem. All those little cunning little ways.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cause I went out story time. I went to
We have story time.
Yeah, when we went.
Man.
When we went, we were early in our marriage, and it's one of his acquaintances. I went to. We had a leadership meeting with our church, and they came over to our home. So I went and took the children up to the car wash. And I'm like, well, I just go up and, wash the car so you guys can talk about whatever y'all need to talk about. Went, washed the car, and I ran into one of his acquaintances.
At the car wash?
At the car wash. And the acquaintance came to me and was like, hey, and, was kind of coming on a little too strong and said, well, I want, because earlier in the week.
Sowed the seed.
He sowed the seed, but unbeknownst,
right.
My husband brought me lunch, but that acquaintance was with my husband when he brought me lunch.
So now the acquaintance knows
where I work.
Marquita works.
And so the
acquaintance... Now this been some 12 years ago or so.
Mm-hmm. So now the acquaintance
said to you at the car wash.
Said to me at the car wash, they wanted to bring me some lunch, but if they did, I can't let my husband know or let anyone know.
But how they said it? Because they tried to say it real,
like if you don't,
if
I bring you some lunch now, you letting everybody know that I came and brought you something to eat. I'm like, well, why not? Why would you bring me something to eat? Well, why not? My husband, I'm good. My husband got me. And I'm just saying, if I want, just come stop by and see you. Just say, hey, I'm in the area or something. I don't need everybody knowing what's going on, what I'm doing, and all that. Well, what is this coming? I'm like, what are you doing? Because now you're trying to get both of us nailed to the cross. And I'm not trying to die for that. So, I got my children, got in the car, we left, and I'm like, hey, go up to the car wash, because what's the name at the car wash, and this is what they just said. And I think they was trying to get with me, or trying to see if I would be down to sneak around with them. Why?
Yeah.
You supposed to be my husband's friend. I'm your wife's friend. Why? So.
And see, here's the thing. If a person does that, which this guy did, that meant that, one, he was attracted to my wife. Mm-hmm. Two, this is probably not something that is new to him.
Right, I was gonna say that ain't foreign. This is
probably something new to him.
First time.
Which and he tries it innocently, with I'm bringing some lunch. Hey, everybody got to know whatever. And that means that there's been some women be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, why you have to put that caveat in there? Well, everybody don't have to know what I'm doing. What? So
yeah, you just gotta you can't let your guard down. Then Marquita came.
I ran home like we could come right back up there. We could fight him because he done tried us.
And let me know, yeah. And I didn't go.
He wasn't even down, man. I was so upset. No, I was.
I handled it my way.
Yes, he did. No, he did. And of course, the person lied because Jard is very straightforward and blunt and direct, as you can tell. And he addressed it, and he's like, oh no, she just misread into that. It's like ain't nothing to misread.
Right.
This is what you said, and that was inappropriate.
Right. Yeah. So let me ask y'all, if you're the woman, or if you're the guy, do y'all be trying to have y'all man be y'all bodyguard and the Hulk all the time? Because you be want me to
and Black Panther.
And Black Panther, you be want me to tell everybody off. You want me to fight. You
male or female, put that in their place. Yeah, I do. I don't know if I've grown from that.
Like, girl, I'm not going out there fighting, carrying on everybody.
You don't have to fight. You don't have to fight. I'll fight them.
So I'm not going out there addressing every little thing that you done got upset about, and I'll be like, girl.
That might need to be another topic, because I expect for you. I'm like, you so blunt, you so direct. Shut it down. Especially a female, shut that chick down, or I shut it down. And he's like, Marquita, I am Pastor J. You are Lady Marquita Williams. What if we trying to win this soul to Christ? Girl, they ain't gonna find them through me.
I don't say that. I do not say that at all. I decide how to approach it if I need to approach it. And see, and here's another thing about me. I gotta read these comments. Here's another thing about me. You gotta know yourself. I know, and most of y'all do not know this about me. Some of y'all may, but most of y'all do not know this about me on purpose. I know that Marquita's the same way. Probably both the same way. If I flip that switch on, it's not good. And this, if I have to come to you about something, and I need to come to you, there is no. For one, you're gonna be probably what's it called? Knocked off balance. When I have to come to you. And it's likely no coming back. I'm not, because I'm gonna be poised. I'm not ghetto, none of that. I'm not cussing you, mother, and I'm not doing none of that. But if I have to come to you, you gonna know that I'm coming to you. And once I'm done with you, there may be, it's gonna be awkward. I may be perfectly fine, but it's gonna be awkward for you to ever really deal with me.
Yeah, I would say it would be awkward, because his mouth. That's what I be waiting on. Shut him down. Say some of that stuff that you can say. I know it's in you.
And I say do. It. I just decide when to.
Crush their little heart.
All right, let's go back. Trying to make me go to hell.
Crush, you ain't going to hell. crush their hearts because
Alright, he
they don't try
trying
us. Okay, so Shayla says.
Oh, I'm
I've
moving the camera. Go ahead.
Yes, Shayla says I've had one married man at church say to me
At church?
That's it's
What?
like a cesspool
Baby.
sometimes, child.
What?
Oh, what?
What?
Oh, baby.
At church?
Stop. Oh, she said she had one married man at church say to her jokingly, "Where have you been all my life?"
I
I
laughed.
laughed and made sure I would not be anywhere by myself with him.
Absolutely. Because it wasn't joking.
Okay. What? So he, in other words, he you done came too late because he done got married. Where you been? You was who I was looking for.
And you got to stay clear of him because he going to have a fan, a church fan waiting on you, some peppermints.
Yeah, steer clear. Cedric says, I try and put Jazz up to flirt with other men, but she doesn't do it. Cedric, stop the badness now.
Cedric, you need help.
Jessica said it depends on the situation. Terry said, no, I think I'm the fighter. That's
Yeah.
right, T. That's right. And Cedric said he thinks his size deters other men.
Yeah, I think,
Y'all go look at Cedric.
yeah, I think my demeanor causes. Now, I'm not a big guy, but that's true. Like what Cedric said, I'm not a big guy. Well, you can tell me, I'm not a big guy at all. I'm slim, trim, and I'm not tall. But I think my demeanor causes you to think twice. What do you think, baby?
Yes, yeah, he has this aura. He carries the way he carries himself, and it's like, I'm not gonna try that little joker.
Yeah.
That's been my experience.
Which is the same as for you.
No, females like to try me because
No.
I'm too bubbly and all that. But
That's
this
what it is?
whole head would turn. Yeah.
All right, let's
You
read
don't wanna know
more.
that other side.
Let's read more.
Anyway, Jessica says Curtis almost got into a fight one night at the club. That was the last time we went together. He's very protective.
Oh my gosh. He gonna Curtis gonna
You gotta-
use that move on him.
That's it. Fight back.
Okay.
I can't.
Curtis gonna pull out the military moves. Bloop bloop.
Cedric says when you get done, they will have to check into an insane asylum. Oh, with that mouth of his, child.
We talking me?
You.
Oh Lord.
Ted says, Pastor J, I do know that even when you do, you will have people at a place or the size of an ant. That mouth, Terry, that mouth,
You
y'all know
don't
that
know.
mouth. That mouth.
Look at Miss Shirley. What? Curtis?
What Curtis that is? She said, what Curtis you
Right,
talking
right,
about?
right.
Not her baby.
Not her baby. Go ahead.
Jessica said, let him be ready to fight. And
Yes,
do.
and do. But so I'm saying that is a common perception of you.
What, did I like to fight?
That don't try her. I think Avis even said it too. Like, look,
Oh, really?
yeah, look, they know that.
I think the older I'm getting, the more bolder. Yeah.
No,
it's
this
it just
this
been rubbing
has
off
always
on
been.
him.
Oh, that's what it is.
He
All right, come
rubbing
on,
off
let's
on
read the
me.
rest of these before we have to go.
I don't know. They say Jay walk around like the group of men on the movie X. No man should have that much power. My chest hurt. I can't. Cedric.
Is a whole fool. But yeah, and I don't. I've done this kind of like what Cedric do. I give you space. I give you space. We're in.
Terry. Terry. We gonna talk offline.
Yeah, great, right.
Ooh, I know what you're talking about. I had to pop off.
But they, I give people space because I want to see if the dude gonna try something. But I don't.
Why you do that, Lord? You can't use me like bait.
Cause I know you're just sexy,
But don't.
and I be like, cause I wonder if he don't know I'm with her. I wonder what he gonna do. Just like today, I started to do it today. We were at the at the game. I had went to go get some chips. Came back, a whole dude sat
That old man.
2 inches away from Marquita. Let me see what he gonna do.
That old man wife was sitting in front of him.
Oh, so you picked that where his wife was, huh?
They all came over and sat, and the white lady, they all came and sat down and talked. Not to me,
But
but
he
to
said,
one another.
but he came over to you.
And when he saw he came, he scooted over.
I said, oh, let's see what he gonna do.
Man, that old man ain't want me, man. Watch out, dog. Anyway.
Charnel, what's up, Charnel?
Jessica, hi, Charnel. Jessica says she be ready to fight too, but she simmer down a little bit.
She ain't simmer down.
Jessica.
At all.
Ah!
Jessica would fight the waitress, the maid at the hotel. Jessica.
Hey, that's enough, dog.
Jessica fight the gas station clerk.
Leave Jessica alone. I'll be right there in cahoots with her. Anyway, Erica's talking about that ain't no perception. That's just what it is. Hey, man.
Oh, talking about you?
Yes.
Yes.
I want to make sure you a dummy before I eat you alive.
Exactly.
Oh, my God.
Let me see how far you gonna go. Let me see just how bold you are.
Y'all terrible. So, yeah. We're not even going to get back into that.
So, know your spouse.
And
know your
friends,
your companion.
Your family. Yeah. Know who you leave your companion around.
Right.
If you choose to leave your companion around.
And even when you know them, like you say, your friends and your family and all that, anybody can succumb to temptation.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying be so insecure and control them to where they can't be around nobody and you don't get out the car, until I get there, that type of stuff. I'm not saying control them like that.
Yeah, no.
And create anxiety and because you are immature, or because you are insecure, or because you got a short man syndrome or big man syndrome, whatever the case may be, or because whatever your situation may be, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that because your hair not long enough and you gotta wear wigs and now you think everybody wants your man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't control that man like that.
Cedric, get off the line
What's
right
that
now.
say?
I especially don't leave my wife around light-skinned, skinny dudes that wear suits and sing.
Good, because we ain't checking for her like that, no way.
She married.
Yeah, good.
So
all right,
get
good
off
night.
I can't deal with
Oh, is it not? It's 9:30, isn't it?
I don't know. It's probably past 9:30. We've been on. Yeah. Ooh.
What time is
We
it?
went over a little bit, y'all.
Oh, no. Good night. God
Y'all know
bless
he
you.
like the time. What's the father time?
Share this. Listen, if y'all want us to talk about a subject, inbox us. Let us know what it is. Love you back. Please, inbox us. Let us know what you want to talk about. Listen, and don't be afraid of whatever subject matter it is. If you need to let us know to be discreet or to keep your name out of it, or whatever the case may be, then fine. We'll do that. We've done that on numerous occasions. But especially if you need some real help with your relationship and you want us to talk about it openly, then just inbox us. We're not afraid to get deep on subjects and talk about whatever it is.
Because this is real life.
I want to talk about, and we're gonna get off this. I want to talk about the whole Willow Smith, the whole pansexual, was it ansexual, and all these
I don't know.
monogamous and non-monogamous relationships, open relationships. That seems to be a trend.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Nowadays, that people are married, but yet they have an open relationship, or because there was I heard something on this reel the other day saying that the question was, is monogamy natural? And it was about 6 people there, and the consensus was monogamy is not natural. So we'll talk about that. We'll put that on there.
Mm-hmm.
The consensus was in that particular group that monogamy is not natural. Yes, please address. Cousin!
Hey!
Rosemary. Listen, we need to talk about the difficulty of getting pregnant. Shoot. Oh, Ethan, shoot. We need to talk about the difficulty of getting pregnant.
Shoot. That's
Right.
how it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
okay,
cool.
so we'll put that on the topic list too.
The difficulty of getting pregnant. Ooh,
You're trying to make us cry.
What kind of? I'm trying to figure out what is there to talk about. or what does that do to the
relationship.
fabric of the relationship? Yeah. All right, cool. Because it can tear it apart, especially if there's difficulty there. All right. So, all right. Good night. We'll see y'all next Tuesday. Again, inbox us if you have any type of topic that you want for us to address. We will definitely do our very best to address it. Share this. Also, make sure that you go on
How to Make Love Work YouTube channel.
Yes. Go on How to Make Love Work YouTube channel. Subscribe to it. Episode was just dropped Saturday. We're going to re-air that episode sometime this week, and then the new episode is going to be dropping on Sunday.
Yes.
Not Saturday. Sunday. The season finale part 2 is going to be dropping this Sunday. So make sure that you go watch it. All right. Love y'all.
Bye, Diane. Listen, when we get off this live, go back so you can watch this girl.
Who's
sorry.
Diane?
That's my friend.
Hey, Diane.
And y'all meet us on Instagram. We gotta go join this live. Anthony Hampton versus Music Search Out. All right. You are my life. I can't let go.
Bye.